everyone, this is Dom here and welcome to Ark Short Guides. In this video, I'll show you the quickest and easiest way possible to tame an Argentavis of any level. So first of all, let's take a look at my inventory. As you guys can see, I have crafted a total of 4 stone gateways, 2 reinforced gates, and I brought with me an Argentavis saddle. You don't need much for this, but anyway, I got raw meat, raw fish meat, and of course the narcotics. So first of all, we are going to craft the trap. Remember to place the stone gateways not so far from each other, but you should leave at least a little bit of space in between each other because you're gonna shoot arrows through. So remember to do this. Now we are going to place the automatic traps. Remember that if you're using the S Plus mod, they will open automatically, so you have to switch it to manual, because that's exactly what you want. So the Argentavis in question that we are going to tame is this one. It's level 120, and right now keep in mind that Argentavis usually have a tendency to fly a lot, so it might take you some time in order to actually get its attention and get it to follow you. So just pack some patience, you're gonna do it. No worries. Take your time, chill, have a drink, you can do it. I'm doing my best in order to catch its attention and in order to make sure that the trap has everything under control and everything is in place. It should be landing right now, and we are getting ready to get its attention and get it to follow me. There's a lot of herbs around, there's a lot of foliage, so make sure that you don't get too confused and you get it to follow you. Sometimes make sure to turn your back and make sure that it's actually following you, it's actually after you. So keep in mind that it might take you a few tries. Remember, you're gonna do it. Don't get discouraged. You're gonna do it. It's probably not going to actually get inside the cage on the first try. So make sure to actually practice a bit, and that's the only way that you can do it. But keep in mind that this is one of the easiest way to do it. And once you actually get the Argentavis in the cage, everything is gonna be much smoother and it will not be able to fly away. Do not be afraid to actually retry it, restart over. Make sure that if you do so, you kill the Argentavis or maybe you outrun the one that you're trying to tame, and make sure to not die, but don't be afraid, it's just fine, you just need some practice. Once you actually manage to trap one, load up your crossbow and just keep shooting your tranquilizing arrows. Now I'm gonna give you one special tip. Make sure that it's not bleeding too much, because if it's actually bleeding, you can kill it instead of putting it to sleep, and you really don't want to kill it. So make sure that it's not bleeding too much. As you guys can see in the picture, he starts to run away really soon, and that's where you probably don't want to shoot it in the head, because that's where they get the most damage. As you guys can see further in the video, I almost kill it. So I get very lucky. I get very lucky, even though I shoot him on the tail and on the back overall. So now that it's finally at sleep, make sure to load its inventory with meat, narcotics, and everything a sleeping Argentavis needs. And make also sure that you have some time, because the taming, depending on the level, is probably gonna take a bit of time. Now you can start to remove your trap in order to make some space and make sure that it's actually better for your Argentavis. You can reach him easily this way without any traps getting in your way. That's much better. And now that finally the Argentavis is ready, you can give it any name you want. Make sure to equip it with a saddle and ride it towards the horizon. So I'm gonna give you a few information that you might find useful and that we are going to explore in the next Ark episode. The Argentavis is actually really good at killing and traveling around. So with one of their attacks, they can grab the prey and they can kill it on the go without even landing, as long as, of course, the prey is not too big. You may notice in this video that the Argentavis I'm riding has a lot, and I mean a lot of stamina. And that's really good for traveling. So if you want to travel across the island, to travel long distances, you probably want to get one of those beasts with you. Also make sure that if you want to tame one, you go to a rocky place, somewhere possibly near mountains, because that's where those beasts are. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!